Hey everyone! Today I've got an interesting story to share with you all. Are you ready to hear it? The story is titled, Elon Musk Sparks Robotics Revolution in Rural Kentucky. A Single Mom's Unlikely Journey. The air in Harmony Creek, Kentucky, hung thick and humid, carrying the sweet scent of freshly cut hay and the distant whinny of horses. Rolling hills, the color of emeralds, stretched as far as the eye could see, dotted with white fences that marked the boundaries of sprawling horse farms, the lifeblood of the bluegrass region. In the heart of this picturesque landscape sat Harmony Creek High School, a brick building weathered by time and the relentless Kentucky sun. Its once vibrant science and technology programs had slowly withered, victims of years of dwindling state funding and a community struggling to keep pace with the rapidly evolving technological landscape. Inside, Evelyn Reed, a woman whose determination shone brighter than the fluorescent lights of the school library, juggled her roles as the sole librarian and a part-time cafeteria worker. In her late 30s, her days were a whirlwind of shelving books, helping students with research papers, and serving up lukewarm lunches, all fueled by an unwavering love for her son. 10-year-old Ethan Reed was the light of her life, a curious and imaginative boy with a mop of brown hair and eyes that sparkled with an insatiable thirst for knowledge. His passion lay in the intricate world of robotics. He spent hours tinkering with discarded electronics and dreaming of building machines that could solve real-world problems. However, the reality of their small, underfunded school often cast a long shadow over his aspirations, with outdated equipment and a lack of specialized programs limiting his potential. Ethan's father, Daniel, a man whose promises often evaporated with the miles he traveled as a salesman, provided sporadic financial and emotional support, leaving Evelyn to navigate the challenges of single motherhood largely on her own. The summer evening pressed down with a heavy, almost suffocating heat. Inside Evelyn's small, slightly cluttered living room, the hum of the aging window air conditioner offered little relief. Empty coffee mugs sat scattered on the worn wooden coffee table, testament to Evelyn's late-night efforts to balance work and motherhood. A news article lay crumpled beside her laptop, a picture of Elon Musk smiling confidently at a recent groundbreaking ceremony catching her eye. She had been following his career for years, fascinated by his audacious goals and his ability to turn seemingly impossible ideas into reality. Just that day, she had read about his decision to step back from the daily grind of his major companies to focus on more direct, impactful projects. A spark of desperate hope flickered within her. With trembling fingers, she began to type. She poured her heart into the email, detailing the struggles of Harmony Creek High, the passionate spark she saw in Ethan's eyes, and the desperate need for updated equipment and a dedicated STEM program to ignite the potential of all the students. She carefully chose a photo of Ethan, his face beaming with pride as he held up a Lego robot, a testament to his ingenuity with limited resources. Taking a deep breath, she clicked send, the act feeling both incredibly bold and utterly futile. She tried to temper her expectations, knowing the odds of her email reaching such a prominent figure were astronomically low. Elon Musk, now operating under the intriguing title of Chief Innovation Catalyst for Underserved Communities, found himself navigating a different kind of challenge. Having relinquished the day-to-day management of his major ventures, he was actively seeking opportunities where his unique blend of technological vision and problem-solving could have a tangible impact on people's lives. He was particularly drawn to projects focused on education and empowering future generations. His inbox, as always, was flooded with countless requests, ideas, and proposals. But Evelyn's email stood out. It wasn't a grand business proposal or a plea for personal gain. It was a raw, honest account of a community striving against the odds, a mother fighting for her son's dreams, and a school yearning for the resources to unlock its students' potential. The accompanying photo of young Ethan, his face alight with the simple joy of creation, resonated deeply with Musk's own passion for innovation and his belief in the power of young minds. He saw in Harmony Creek High a microcosm of the challenges faced by many rural communities across America, and he felt a compelling urge to help. A week later, the sleepy town of Harmony Creek was abuzz with an unusual sight. A sleek, matte black vehicle, unlike anything they had ever seen before, rumbled down Main Street and pulled up to the unassuming entrance of Harmony Creek High. The angular, futuristic design of the Tesla Cybertruck, still officially a prototype, turned heads and sparked bewildered whispers among the locals more accustomed to Ford F-150s and John Deere tractors. As the driver's side door opened, a tall, somewhat lanky figure unfolded himself from the vehicle. It was undeniably him, Elon Musk. Dressed casually in well-worn jeans and a plain gray t-shirt, he looked surprisingly ordinary, yet his presence radiated an unmistakable aura of energy and intellect. He stood for a moment, taking in the scene. The slightly faded brick of the school building, the basketball hoop with a slightly bent rim, the group of students who had cautiously gathered, their eyes wide with a mixture of disbelief and excitement. He looked a touch out of place, a Silicon Valley titan amidst the backdrop of rural Kentucky, but there was a genuine curiosity in his gaze. The news of Musk's arrival spread through Harmony Creek High like wildfire. Students, teachers, and even a few curious parents gathered, their phones buzzing with photos and videos. Musk, displaying an unconventional sense of humor, quipped about the Cybertruck's stealth mode being less effective in a small town. He toured the science lab, a room filled with outdated equipment and dusty textbooks. His laser focus on problem-solving immediately apparent as he peppered the science teacher with questions about their biggest challenges. When he met Ethan, Musk knelt down to his level, engaging him in a lively conversation about his Lego creations and his aspirations for building real robots. He listened intently to Evelyn's concerns, his brow furrowed in concentration as she explained the impact of budget cuts on their students' opportunities. During the lunch break, amidst the aroma of tater tots and mystery meat, Musk surprised everyone by joining a group of students for a game of cornhole. His competitive spirit shone through, but he also took the time to chat with each student, asking about their interests and dreams, demonstrating an innate ability to inspire curiosity and make them feel seen. The following morning, Evelyn received an official call from Project Spark, a newly launched initiative spearheaded by Musk. The representative informed her that, thanks to Musk's personal intervention, Harmony Creek High was about to undergo a dramatic transformation. Not only would they be receiving a fully equipped, state-of-the-art robotics lab, complete with cutting-edge 3D printers, advanced design software, and an impressive array of robotic components, but Musk was also sending a team of experienced engineers to oversee the installation and provide initial training. Furthermore, he was establishing a comprehensive scholarship program that would provide financial support for promising STEM students at Harmony Creek High to pursue higher education. To manage the implementation of Project Spark, Dr. Anya Petrova, a highly respected but somewhat cynical expert in educational technology, was brought on board. Anya, a firm believer in traditional time-tested teaching methods, approached Musk's more unconventional and hands-on approach with a healthy dose of skepticism, leading to some initial, and often humorous, debates about the best way to foster innovation in a rural setting. Overwhelmed with gratitude and a sense of disbelief, Evelyn could barely find the words to express her thanks. However, a thought struck her. Mr. Henderson, the school's aging science teacher, had dedicated his entire career to inspiring generations of students with limited resources, often going above and beyond to provide them with opportunities. With a heartfelt plea in her voice, Evelyn asked if there was any way the new robotics lab could be named in his honor. Musk, without hesitation, readily agreed. He recognized the value of Mr. Henderson's dedication and believed it was important to acknowledge the unsung heroes who quietly shaped young minds. Absolutely, Musk replied, a genuine smile spreading across his face. Let's call it the Henderson Innovation Lab. It's the least we can do to honor his commitment. 1 year later, Harmony Creek High was almost unrecognizable. The once dilapidated science lab had been transformed into a vibrant hub of creativity and innovation. The Henderson Innovation Lab, buzzing with the whir of 3D printers and the excited chatter of students. Ethan, now a year older and even more enthusiastic, was leading a team of his classmates in building sophisticated robots that could perform complex tasks. They were preparing to compete in the state robotics championships, their skills honed by the new equipment and the guidance of the visiting engineers. Ethan, an avid user of social media, had started the hashtag #KentuckySpark, documenting their progress and sharing their projects with the world. The hashtag quickly gained traction, capturing the attention of local and national news outlets and inspiring similar initiatives in other underserved rural communities across Appalachia. Project Spark had expanded beyond Harmony Creek, providing resources, mentorship, and a renewed sense of hope to dozens of schools facing similar challenges. However, the winds of change didn't blow smoothly for everyone in Harmony Creek. Mayor Jedediah "Jed" Stone, a man who prided himself on his traditional values and his belief in the good old days, viewed Musk's arrival and the subsequent technological advancements with suspicion. He saw the influx of new technology and ideas as a disruption to the community's long-held traditions and feared the influence of an outsider like Musk. Jed, who held considerable sway within the local government, began subtly trying to block further funding for Project Spark, arguing that the money could be better spent on more essential needs. He also started spreading rumors through town, painting Musk as a radical with outlandish ideas that would corrupt the youth. He even attempted to enforce outdated regulations regarding building codes and safety standards in a thinly veiled effort to hinder the robotics team's progress and make things difficult for Dr. Petrova and her team. Undeterred by Mayor Stone's resistance, Musk, with his characteristic blend of audacity and innovative thinking, decided to take matters into his own hands. He announced plans to host a tech fair for the hills, right in the heart of Harmony Creek. The event was designed to showcase the incredible work the students were doing in the Henderson Innovation Lab and to garner further support for Project Spark. Musk personally reached out to tech industry leaders, venture capitalists, and even some of his celebrity acquaintances, inviting them to attend and witness the talent emerging from rural Kentucky. The tech fair was a resounding success. Investors were impressed by the students' ingenuity, tech leaders offered mentorship opportunities, and the positive media attention generated by the event effectively silenced Mayor Stone's opposition, showcasing the overwhelming support for the program within the community. During one of his subsequent visits to Harmony Creek, amidst the excitement of the robotics projects and the preparations for the tech fair, Musk stumbled upon an unexpected discovery. He overheard Evelyn softly humming a melody as she organized books in the library. Intrigued, he asked her about it. Shyly, Evelyn confessed that she had been writing songs in her spare time, inspired by the resilience and spirit of the Harmony Creek community and her own journey as a single mother. Musk, who secretly harbored a deep appreciation for music, was immediately struck by the raw emotion and heartfelt lyrics of her songs. Recognizing her undeniable talent, he offered to connect her with a renowned music producer in Nashville, believing her voice deserved to be heard. Conclusion. The story culminates not with Ethan venturing into the vastness of space, but with a tangible victory much closer to home. Harmony Creek High's robotics team, fueled by their passion and the resources provided by Project Spark, triumphed at the National Robotics Championship, their innovative agricultural robot, designed to optimize local farming practices, earning them the top prize. Simultaneously, Evelyn's country music career took flight. Her songs, filled with authentic stories of life, love, and perseverance in rural Kentucky, resonated deeply with audiences across the nation, climbing the charts and earning critical acclaim. Elon Musk, having successfully ignited a spark of innovation in an unexpected corner of the country, moved on to his next endeavor, leaving behind a lasting legacy of empowered students, a revitalized community, and the sweet melody of Evelyn's newfound musical success.